If you wanted to do that, I could do that. So what I'll do is I'll do a custom game. We'll do 1,000 feet, which is a standard ladder map. And you don't have to stream it. I can see it in game.
Oh, you can see it like.
Yeah, I just make
game?
myself a server. And then I add an AI. I'll do Terran, put him on medium, and on economic focus.
That's good. You can start.
Okay. Make sure you switch to Zerg if that's what you're planning to play.
Oh, yeah.
And then I hit start. So all I'm doing is spectating, so I can see what he's doing, but I can also see what you're doing and their builds and your builds, etc. Just like you were watching the replay, more or less.
Yeah. Just in real time. The only difference.
Yeah, yeah. Replays are more like, what did I do wrong after the fact? And I can watch your camera too and see what where you're moving your camera and where you're watching. So that's kind of cool.
Oh.
But I usually don't watch that because I don't pay attention to it. I just want to see what you're doing. So like right about now, see your supply capped. So go ahead and grab a drone and then make a gas geyser or extractor. So that would be drone Z, was it Z and then W is the hotkey for it. There you go. Then make another drone. Oh, a little late, but that's fine. And then cancel the extractor.
Cancel the extractor? Wow.
Yep. Yeah, just cancel it, or you can leave it going. That's fine for the moment. Well, it's the trick is called extractor trick. So what happens is when you're supply capped like that, the overlord isn't out yet. If you build an extractor, build a drone, you'll be at 15, 14, and if you you'll be at cap, but when you cancel the building, you get your drone back. So it keeps you from interrupting your drone production by being capped by supply.
I actually didn't know how to cancel it. That's all.
Oh, it's B is the hotkey, but you can also hit the little button when you click it. It'll say cancel down at the bottom right of the command panel. So mainly you're making drones until you hit supply, but you want to make your spawning pool, which is the next phase of this. So you need to grab a drone and then make the spawning pool. There you go. And then you'll need to grab another drone and make an expansion. Too far. Turn him around.
Is it too?
Yeah, you want to make your expansion right down the ramp to the left. That's the third, the other one. Yeah.
Does it really matter if I do it here or somewhere?
If you do it somewhere else, it can't be easily defended. You'll need a queen, and then you'll need to take 3 drones and put them on the gas geyser. There you go. And then make a bunch of zerglings. Okay. Then take your queen and then use inject. There you go. And then you can keep making zerglings, but you can also get metabolic boost from the spawning pool.
Is it for limited time or not?
No, it's permanent. And then you'll make another queen at your natural base, and then start making workers for that. Take one of the workers in your main and make a baneling's nest, which the key is ZF. There you go. Make another queen at your natural base. Or the other hatchery, the second one. There you go. So now it's just building workers, building a couple zerglings here and there. And that's pretty much the gist of the early game. The only thing you got to worry about is he comes at you with an attack or a Reaper or Hellions or something like that. The Zerglings are there for that defense. So you usually want about 4 queens. You could make more, but I usually only get about 4. So 1 queen per hatchery, and then 1 queen you will stick on a hotkey. So the easiest way to do this is select your, we'll hotkey your stuff up. Grab your first hatchery, the main, hold down shift, then select your second hatchery, and you should have 2 hatcheries in the bar, right?
Oh wait, I messed up. Yeah,
So you click the okay, you got 2 in the bar, and then you'll hit Control 1. There you go. So every time you hit the 1 button, it'll have your hatcheries. And then you can access all your larvae from that hotkey, from both hatcheries. You can also send the rally points in tandem with each other. So if I hit 1 and then right-click on the map, your Zerglings, when they come out, they will go to wherever that rally point is. And the other thing that I added for you when we did hotkeys the other night, so if you hit your middle mouse button or your mouse back button like you had it set, it will flip between your 2 hatcheries very quickly. So this allows you to inject without looking at your base. So you can move your camera away, hit middle mouse button or your back mouse button, and you can immediately see your hatchery, grab the queen, inject, and then hit it again, and then do it for the next hatchery. So having larva is really good as Zerg. So the next steps are, all right, so now you're getting worker production, you have Zergling production, you have your injects. You want to take the excess queens, so there's 2 at each base, right? Grab one of them and hold shift, grab the other one, hold shift, you have 2, then control 2. So you only want 2 queens in a control group right now. There you go. And they're going to be your creep queens, and their whole purpose is to build creep tumors. And basically from the natural creep, at the very edge of it, where it goes out into the rest of the map, you want to start building creep tumors there and spread it outward.
Oh wait,
and they're also
after
the tumor.
injecting.
No, you don't need to inject with them. They're strictly for creep tumors only. Or its first ability, the Z button. So you build, you bring them both down to your natural base or your second hatchery from hotkey number 2. So just hit 2 and then right click and move them down. Okay, well, that'd be your main base, but down the ramp. There you go. Go down there and then start building creep tumors right there, right on the creep.
Right here.
About the edge of your creep, where it's starting to go out, where it's at the edge of it. Yeah, basically. And then put 2 or 3 there, and then go to where it's the north side facing outward into the rest of the map, and then build a bunch of creep tumors out there. You can also shift queue them, so if you hit your hotkey for 2 and you have both queens selected, you can hold shift, then click on the creep tumor icon, and then just place a bunch of them down, and both queens will use all their energy to place them down.
I don't think my second queen is moving.
It's just you just have to select the ability and then hold shift and then click a bunch of times and they'll both do it. If they don't have an order queue, they won't move.
Oh,
There you go.
I get it.
So the fun thing about creep tumors are, once you build the first one, you can select a creep tumor and then build a second one, and it'll keep going in a chain. So you can spread creep all over the map. Oh, incoming attack. So how you get rid of this is hit F2, which will select all your Zerglings, and then get them. And you can do spacebar click, which will do attack move. There we go. Spacebar click. Because if you right click, they just move. They'll ignore everything and go there. So hit 1, hit Q, and then hold down the E button.
Oh,
1, Q, hold E. Or QQ, sorry. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now you're Zerging. It's okay if you lose the hatchery. It's fine. You got money. You're making 56 Zerglings. That should be more than enough to kill this. So when they pop, hit F2 again, and then spacebar click. There we go. Now replace your hatchery. Just grab a drone. There we go. We'll replace the one we lost. And I'll put it right up against its spot. Don't put it down there, up there. There you go. It's got it has a little gap it fits in. The Zerglings will move. There you go. Boop. And that's how you replace a base and defend and attack. So what we're going to do now is hit F2 again and pull all your Zerglings to the right there. Now I want you to hit, while they're selected, tap Z like 5 or 6 times. Yeah, keep doing it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep. All right, that's good. So now they're morphing to Banelings. So Banelings are the suicidal bombs. They're really good at killing a lot of Marines. So the next time the Terran attacks you, you should be able to wipe his whole army pretty easily. If he does attack you. He's building up a force right now, but it's not very big. So what we're going to do to advance this now is we're going to get the other gas in our main base. We got plenty of excess workers on the main base. You're at 18 out of 8, so we can move them down to take the gas. There we go. You can take the gases at your natural as well. You don't need creep to be built.
Wait, what did you say? What you mean?
Your second hatchery is what we call the natural. So you can take those gas geysers, both of them, put an extractor on them. You can build hatcheries and extractors without creep. Most Zerg buildings have to be placed on creep.
I don't think I understand. Give me 1 second. Let me change my push to talk on Discord to.
Okay.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you can have it on voice activate if you want. It's fine with me.
Okay. Yeah, because whenever like, I put my the camera thingy yesterday, you told me to put on my middle mouse button. That was on my other push.
Oh, you don't have to have push to talk here, though. That's fine. You don't need it.
Okay. What should I do now?
So we'll take the gases, or your extractors, at the second hatchery you built, and claim both of those. But you're about to get attacked here, so you're going to have to hit F2. There we go. There we go. Emergency Zerglings to replace the ones that are dying. So hit your one hotkey, select the larva button, and then hold down or click a bunch of times the Zergling button.
That
So it's
would
like
be
constantly.
F1.
F1 is you have an idle drone. It's not harvesting resources. The F1 button's the anytime that's flashing, it indicates that a drone is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. And it'll select the drone for you, and then you can move it to a mineral pile or make a building from it. But you also need to rebind your hatchery, because remember the other one died?
Oh, yeah. And then F2. Wait. Control 1.
It's click. It's yeah, there you go. You can also fun fact, so like the Zerglings up there, if you control click one of them, you will select all of them in your camera screen. And you can either control click or go control 2 to put them in a group, or you can right click the blocks next to the one that's on your HUD, and it'll add them to it.
Next to.
Like on your HUD, you see where it says you have 2 hatcheries bound? There's a little box that's kind of blank.
Yeah.
If you right click that, it'll add those units to that group.
Control 2.
So it makes it easier to grab them on a quick on a quick thing, you know? You instantly grab them. Oh, and you don't want idle drones either. You ran out of minerals. So you need 3 on that gas geyser, and then the rest of them need to go down to the base at the bottom, and they need to start harvesting minerals. So ideally, all workers should be doing something all the time. So the natural hatchery, or your second one, go ahead and mutate that to lair. There you go. So that's your Tech 2 technology tree. So grab a drone from that base and then make your gas geysers, both of them. There you go. And then once they finish, you want to put 3 workers on each. You also need to put 3 workers on the one that's still up in your main base. You got 2 workers in your main base right now. There you go. There you go. One more. And you can direct Zerg units to go somewhere from the eggs themselves. So you can actually select the drone that you're making in the main base and right-click on the extractor, and you'll pop out and go and do that. So it's a kind of a fun tip. You can also make overlords do that as well. So if you make an overlord, you can send it out on the map to scout, for example, from the egg. So it's a fun little trick.
Like this?
But you just grab it from the egg and then you right click it somewhere and it'll go somewhere when it pops out. But here comes the Terran. He's very angry. So pretty good so far, but you're not going to be able to survive this, unfortunately. There's one more thing I could do. Now that I'm thinking about it. But you can go ahead and leave this game, though. You're not gonna win this. Death. So we'll do play again. Let's see if it'll let me do this. Okay.